Thank you for joining me this evening. My name is Myra Moore with Moore Football LLC. Joining me tonight is Glenn Harris, a defensive back out of Wayne State College. Glenn, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So I wanted to talk to you, see where you're at, how's it going. I've been seeing quite a bit of good things about you, good things, on Twitter. So talk to me. Where are you at? What happened? Where have you been?
I've been in Kansas City, Missouri at home. That's my hometown. I was actually just sitting at home. I got the call to go into the spring league. I got a call on Wednesday, and I reported on Thursday. I had 2 practices, and the game was on Sunday. So
nice. Yes, I did see that film. That was great stuff. Really quick, before we get into it, let's do the normal deets. How tall are you? How much do you weigh? That good stuff.
I'm 6 foot. I'm about 193. I play every position in the secondary, and I play special teams.
He's a jack of all trades, people. So what's going on in your world right now? Other than the spring league, I did see that. That was some really good film right there. What do you have in the works?
I'm really just waiting on to hear from XFL, really, because I see it's a passing league, and they should want playmaking DBs and ball hawks. So other than that, I got a CFL tryout with Toronto on April 4th.
Nice. That's a big tryout too. So even if you have to wait for the CFL or the XFL, the CFL is a great league. So that's definitely opportunity and really and pretty much getting yourself out there and getting your film circulating, which you're doing. By the way, I have to commend you and give you a huge shout out for that. This man, when we talk about grinding, he grinds. He sends everybody his film. And he messages, he posts, he tweets. It's like, hey, look at this, nonstop. The moment he has new film, it's out there, and we see it. And we're in it. I'm not the only other media person that he reaches out to, and it's just phenomenal. I love your work ethic, because that's really what it shows, is how dedicated and how passionate you are about what you want to do in life. So that's amazing. I give it to you. Now, I do have a question for you. So we know you have, the tryout coming up on the 4th, but what if a team were to call you right now and ask you, okay, I'm willing to sign you, but what are you going to bring that's different to the team? What makes you special?
I'm going to lead the whole league in interceptions. I've done it before in college, and ever since I was done in college, I just know that that's just a standard I have now, and I've done it before, so I know it's really simple through technique and work and film and a good system with coaches.
And I think that's the biggest thing, is technique and film. You can have the talent, but you need to be able to still study. It's like school, right? You still have to study film. You still have to, critique yourself and watch technique. I mean, those are big factors into being a phenomenal player. So that's awesome. What keeps you going? What's your motivation? Other than
mom.
What was that? Your mom?
Yeah, she's a registered nurse, and she works like doubles, like probably 5 days out the week. I won't lie to you, so it's like I owe everything to her.
Aww, I'm a mom, so that hits close to home. Totally get it. That's amazing, because you need to hang on to that, right? That's what's going to get you through this, because this is one of the hardest industries to break into. So having the proper motivation is probably going to be the best thing to solidify you. Okay, so before we wrap up, this is your last hurrah. What do you want these coaches and scouts to know about Glenn Harris? What is the most important fact that we should know? What makes you you?
I will lead the team in interceptions. My ball skills are different from everyone else. I'm just hungry. I'm super hungry. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, so not a lot of people get the opportunity to play pro football from where I'm from, so it's like I'm all in. I'm trying to win.
There you go. Well, take a look at his film. I have it posted to this post as well. It's on YouTube. Like, retweet. That is the best thing that we can do, especially for these small school guys, is get their film out there. See it, like it, retweet it, so that way the right people are watching and will see it. Other than that, take a look at YouTube, More Football, or morefootball.org. Thank you all so much. You have a great night.